Good morning, students. So, from this particular lecture, we are going to start our new chapter, that is chapter number 2, parallel lines. Okay, so we have studied about the parallel lines in standard 8. Okay, we have seen the different types of angles which are formed by two parallel lines and a transversal. In this particular lecture or chapter, we are going to see the properties which are created or which are there for angles created by two parallel lines in transversal. Okay, we are going to see the theorem, or we are going to see the algorithmic proof or the logical proof of those properties. Okay, so before diving to the theorems and properties, let us have a general idea of this particular chapter, that is parallel lines. Okay, as we know, the parallel lines are nothing but are the lines which are lying in a same plane. Okay, the lines which lie in a same plane and they do not intersect each other. So two lines or more than two lines, okay, which are not going to intersect each other. Okay, these lines are not going to intersect each other. Both the lines are coplanar and are not going to intersect each other. In that case, these lines are parallel to each other. Okay, as we have studied in the bridge course, that lines are represented by small letter, okay, or by capital letters. So here I have represented them by a small letter. This is line L and this is line M. And if I want to show the parallel between these two lines, so what I can say, that line L is parallel to line M. Okay, so this is the symbol for parallel. Okay, line L is parallel to line M. Okay, these two lines are parallel. So if any another line which is going to intersect these two parallel lines, okay, that line is going to be called as transversal. It is called as transversal. And whenever a transversal intersects two parallel lines, it creates some angles, as we have studied in standard 8. Those angles are corresponding angles. Okay, then alternate angles, and interior angles. Okay, so whenever a transversal intersect two parallel lines, okay, suppose this is the line N which is intersecting line L and line M at point A and B respectively. Okay, so now this intersection has led to the creation of some angles. Okay, here you can see that an angle has been formed, here an angle has been formed, this angle is formed. Okay, and this and this, total 8 angles have been formed when a transversal is intersecting two parallel lines. Okay, now these angles are classified as corresponding angles, alternate angles, and interior angles. Okay, so the corresponding angles if are this angle, okay, and this angle. Both the angles are corresponding angles. Okay, corresponding angles are the angles which lie above the line or below the line on a same side of the transversal. Okay, so this and this angle which are lying above the line and on the left side of transversal are corresponding angles. Again, this and this are also the corresponding angles. Okay, this and this are also the pairs of corresponding angles, and this is also the pairs of corresponding angles. So here we can see that four pairs of corresponding angles are created when a transversal intersects two parallel lines. How many pairs of corresponding angles? Four pairs. Okay, then what is alternate angle? These are the angles formed below the line and on the alternate side of the transversal. Okay, so this angle and this angle are the alternate angles. This angle and this angle is also the alternate angles. Okay, so there are two types of alternate angles. One is interior alternate angle, which I have shown right now. These are the interior, that means between the two parallel lines. And another type is exterior alternate angles, which are above and below the parallel lines. Okay, so this particular angle and this angle is an alternate angle, and this is also the pair of an alternate angle. So we can state that whenever a transversal intersect two parallel lines, two pairs of interior alternate angles and two pairs of exterior alternate angles are created. Okay, and what is interior angles? These are the angles created on a same side and in between the parallel lines. Okay, created on a same side of transversal and between the parallel lines. So this angles are interior angles, pairs of interior angles, and this is also the pairs of interior angles. Okay, and a property which is related to this particular type, that is interior angle, is that the sum of the interior angle is 180 degree. That means this angle plus this angle will give us 180 degree. How much? 180 degree. That means that the interior angles are supplementary. They are supplementary. Okay, so this is the general idea of this particular chapter, parallel lines, and whatever I have spoken right now, this has been taught to you in standard 8. Okay, now from the next lecture we are going to see the logical proof between all these statements, between all these equality between the pairs of corresponding angles, alternate angles and interior angles. Okay, we will meet in the next lecture. Okay, thank you.